once Moist Critical talks about Israel, it's over. And it seems Moist Critical is, as a matter of fact, literally wearing the black t-shirt and talking about Israel. It's over. As in, the American normie class has completely shifted their position on Israel and are no longer even afraid to speak about these things. I'm using him as what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm using him as a way to tell you where like societal attitude is at. Ludwig and Adab were also indicators for sure, but like Ludwig is like, yeah, Ludwig has donated to like PCRF and stuff from the start. He just was like very shy about revealing that and didn't want to like participate in it as publicly.
I find ultimately, like, if I were to do a charity thing where the charity thing relies on your donations, it should be something where like 95% of people feel good and are down for it. And like ultimately, regardless of what you think, that is not the situation here. So I personally donated 10K. Because I think it is worthwhile. And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate. But I won't throw it on you, you know what I mean? No thanks. And some people are going to say that, you know what I mean? That's why it's the difference.
This is a cracker take.
Difference between like, hey, I can put my money where my mouth is, but I don't need to put your money there. I don't need to enter a fucking debate about whether that's worthwhile.
Take. Hey, I know Arabs are dying, but you know, I'm not going to tell you to donate.
And if you guys got some extra bread, I would recommend you donate.
Do whatever you want. Interesting. I don't know. Like I said, thinking about it, like you think of the Twitch streamers that haven't said shit about Palestine.
And it's funny that you guys are saying he's a centrist. I know him. He's definitely not as left as I am, but he is definitely from an American position, because many people who are saying he's a centrist are French. Okay, he is definitely very attractive, especially for like a relatively centrist YouTube commentary guy. You guys are straight up living in a totally alternative reality. If you think a person that people call a fence sitter professionally, okay, would ever, like, I'm not, and his own personal positions on Israel are irrelevant. I'm saying, like, as far as coming out and saying anything about Israel, because of, for content creators, for people with jobs, they are terrified of saying anything about Israel that's negative, because automatically you are public enemy number one. You're losing your job. You're gonna be tarred and feathered. You're gonna be called the anti-Semitic Nazi for the rest of your life.
So basically, if you're not like eating out of this guy's gooch and supporting Israel on everything, you're a Nazi.
Cultural boycott doesn't mean boycotting Israel. First of all, cultural boycott on Israel does not mean boycotting Jewish culture. What do you mean boycotting Jewish culture? Are we going to stop eating bagels? No one is suggesting that, okay? Half of American culture has been created by American Jews. No one is advocating for cultural boycotts on Jews. Also, what kind of cultural output does Israel have? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. I can't wait. We're not going to be able to listen to the worst techno you've ever heard in your entire life. Get the fuck out of here. Israeli society, by and large, is not going to make a big fuss to get Benjamin Netanyahu to stop this genocide.
My full solidarity is with the Samud flotilla and the arrestees right now in the occupation prisons. I hope they stay strong, and I hope next time will be larger and stronger, and all of us together will break the siege.
This is a government that has been systematically trying to eradicate, starve, and dilute the Palestinian population. The international countries are standing by, saying how sorry they are, but not doing enough. And the flotilla gave us hope that there is action.
they're on board. They're on board with it. Damn, bro, I can't believe I'm hearing Moist Critical. My eyes, my ears. I can't believe I'm seeing and hearing Moist Critical wearing the black shirt, literally calling Benjamin Netanyahu the G word, goober. Okay, that is crazy. These are things I've said so many times over that it's just like it's not even a thing. But understand something, okay? I know you want to feel. I know you want to feel like you were there all along and you want some recognition for it. This is a selfish need, okay? Let go of that. Imagine if I did that to you.
So there are some people I've seen speak up in like the streamer world now that the engagement was threatened. It's just like, where were you 7 months ago?
ContraPoints has now officially been outflanked from the left by Moist Critical. I know. Oh my fucking God, dude. Listen, I'm sick and tired of fucking genocide dares having to live with the shame of fucking constantly having to defend Israel, but also feel bad because people think you're a fucking moron. So they just look for any avenue, any alternative, anything that they can say to slander people who made them feel bad. That's it. I don't give a fuck about Hosborough Points' takes on this issue, okay? Jesus Christ. I've only met people who cynically present themselves as like stalwart allies of the Palestinian cause while simultaneously abiding by a liberal Zionist fixed position that they won't bend on, and only maybe in an effort to launder their reputation after so many people's perspectives have shifted so dramatically after 2 years of genocide, do they try to launder their reputation after trying to actively deplatform people. But like, you know what that is.
Hey everybody, Ethan Klein here. Most of you on TikTok have probably seen videos about how I'm a Zionist, I'm a Jewish supremacist, I'm Islamophobic, that I support Israel's actions in Gaza, and many more claims. I want you to know that these claims are not true, and over the next couple of months, I plan to prove that to you guys. My goal is to address them one at a time, so if you think I'm trying to dodge or avoid any specific claims about me, just know that it's coming, and bear with me because there's only so much I can cram into one video, and I want to keep it focused.
Okay, you know what's going on there. That's not like a sincere thing. That's just someone trying to maintain some semblance of authority. Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
It's just crazy the times we're living in.
Yeah.